Hello everyone, I am Amit Kumar, SST teacher of Paramount Public School. Today I am going to teach class 6th geography topic, that is agriculture. So here we start the topic agriculture. Agriculture, that is a simple meaning that we can take, that to sow any crop in the fields is called agriculture. But here we have some other meaning also, that first we take out that from where this word has been originated. So this word has been originated from Latin language, that is also called Latin words, or words that is the mixture of two words, that is agri and culture. Here agri means field and culture means to cultivate. So it is simple to understand that to cultivate our fields is called agriculture. So here we can say that it is an art and science, because it is art to do such type of activity, and it is science because we require great skill to perform these type of activities. So it is an art and science is called agriculture. So this is very simple meaning what agriculture is. Now we take out the factors affecting agriculture. So here we have four types of factors that affect agriculture. Number one is soil. Soil. We know that here in India we have more than 6 type of soil that we can found. So here in north we have such type of soil, and in south we have other types of soil, like for growing of wheat and growing of rice we require different types of soil. Like if we talk about wheat, so we required dry soil, as if we talk about rice we require clay soil, because it is hot season crop and this is a cold season crop. So it required different type of soil to sow these two crops. After that soil we have the another factor, that is climate. India is the only country here we have all types of climate. Now again we can take the example of wheat and rice. Like I have already told you that wheat is a cold season crop and rice is a dry season crop, and it require more water as compared to the wheat. So here climate affects agriculture in India. After that, the third point that we have to express in this regard is terrain. What is terrain now? Terrain, here we talk about terrain or plains or mountainous areas, mountainous or plains. Wheat and rice can very easily grown in plain areas, but if we talk about tea and coffee crop, that is only done in mountainous areas. So different areas, different types of crops we are growing. In this regard, number 4 is distance from the market, that our fields are how many kilometers or how much distance it we require to sell our crops, like dairy products and vegetables. These two are perishable items. Perishable, it means जो चीजें जल्दी खराब हो जाती हैं. To understand class 6 students, perishable means that. So dairy products and vegetables that can be perishable on very next day, so we have to sell these items on the daily basis. For such we require nearby markets to sell these two commodities as early as possible. So these are the four factors that affecting agriculture. After that we have types of agriculture. In this regard, again we have 4 points to discuss, that what type of agriculture system we have adopted here. Number 1, we have shifting agriculture. Shifting. This system is also called slash and burn system. Slash and burn. It means we have a very small patch of land which is actually covered by some type of weeds, but it is not ready to sow any crop. Here farmers or the persons who is actually ready to sow their crop here cut out all the weeds, put them in the same land, and after it will dry, he set fire to these weeds and mix that ash in the soil. Now the patch is clear to sow the crops. So that's why it is called shifting agriculture. Because why shifting? Because today that one simple patch of land we have at one place, and very next day or very after 2 or 3 months we will find out some other patch of land in some other areas. Number 2, in this regard, we have subsistence farming. Subsistence farming. This farming is known as subsistence farming. Here we have very small patch of land, but that patch of land is actually ready to sow the crop. But this system is adopted by farmers to grow or to sow their fields, but to fulfill their own needs only. To fulfill their own needs only, because it is a very small patch of land and it is not possible to get as maximum as yield is as maximum possible to sell in the market also. So in number 3, that we have intensive farming. Intensive farming. Again we have very simple, very small patch of land to sow our fields, but here farmers are ready to get maximum yield by the use of fertilizers, manures and other chemicals. And one very important point that they use is called HYV seeds. These are called high yielding variety. By this they can get maximum amount of yield from their simple patch of land. In this regard, the last point that we have is extensive farming. Extensive farming. Here the name very easily suggests you that this is called extensive. It means on a large basis. We have very big land, very big piece of land, and farmers sow their crops to fulfill their needs, and rest of the amount to sell in the market, and they sell in the market on immediate basis. It means they cut their crops and after that they taken it into the market and try to sell it as early as possible because they don't have after that so much time to sow their another crop. So these are the four types of agriculture that we are following here in India.